welcome to an episode of Sobrie-Tea. I'm your host, Ren, and we have a special guest here, Julz.
Hi, guys. Mwah. I'm super excited to be here,
I'm
Ren.
very
Thank
excited
you for
to
having
have
me.
you here. So Julz may be a familiar face to some and new to others. Julz is actually a host of one of the shows that we produce here at Milan Studios called The Voice of the House.
Voice of the House, yes.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your show.
So Voice of the House started as a commentator cipher. I am an MC and commentator in the ballroom scene here in New York City. And so I wanted to showcase the heart of ballroom, which are the MCs. And so my show is about shedding light on them and having us all collaborate together. We often battle at the balls, but I wanted us to come together and just cipher and have a good time and share energy. And that's really what the core of the show is about, and just taking the ballroom scene to another level. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited about these drinks.
Yes.
So I found out that Julz was a bartender.
I'm a bartender,
very
yes.
casually. I was like, so this whole time we've just been hanging around each other and not knowing. And so we talked and we're like, we need to combine our worlds.
Right.
And so today, Julz is going to be making 2 mocktails. We're going to have one drink that's going to be called the Pomegranate Renaissance.
You see what she did? You ate that. You ate that.
And then the second one is going to be called a hard knock margarita. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So let's start with the pomegranate renaissance, just because it's kind of like a mimosa vibe.
Yes.
And I feel like mimosa is what you have at the beginning of brunch.
Right.
And then margarita is what you have at the end when, you kind of get a little sloshed. Granted, no one's getting sloshed here because they're sober.
Exactly. And I think we're going to start off with something really refreshing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab the tin right here. We're going to start it off. And first what we're going to do is we're going to grab some ice.
We love ice.
Yeah, you got to add the ice to the tin,
we
girl.
don't like ice at all, but this kind of ice, y'all know what I'm saying. Woo!
All right. So we got some ice in our tin. Now we are going to take this jigger right here.
The what?
Jigger. This is
Had
called
to make sure there was a J in front of that.
This is a jigger with Julz, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, you like that?
Wait,
She's
is that
cute.
about to be a jigger?
We jigging with Julz. Jigging with Julz. Jigging with
Julz. All right, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with some orange juice,
Thank
right?
you, Simply.
Thank you, Simply.
We didn't sponsor it, but if you would like to.
You can go ahead and
I know a
that.
girl.
Who needs it. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 ounces of the orange juice. Amazing.
Okay.
Cause yeah, girl, we don't want it too potent with the orange
No,
juice.
and I know that when I did have mimosas,
Yeah.
I wasn't necessarily, like, it would give very much Prosecco.
Yeah, orange juice. Yeah, a lot of people don't like a lot of orange juice in their mimosas.
Yeah, so.
And now we're gonna take the agave. We're gonna add 1 ounce of the agave right in here, just to add a little sweet in. A little sweet in. You don't want it too tart. Yeah, no, girl, you don't need that.
Okay.
And then we got some pomegranate.
Yeah, I'm excited
right?
about this pomegranate simple syrup. No, don't do that.
But no shade. We was gonna do another flavor, but we stumbled upon the pomegranate.
Shout out to Andy. He
Girl.
ended up, we asked him to get passion fruit,
fruit.
but he bought pomegranate, and honestly, it kind of elevated
It's still
it.
gonna
So
work, yeah.
thank you, Andy.
So we're gonna add 1 ounce of this. So all I'm gonna do is kind of squeeze this into the bottle here.
She chunky.
Yeah, and she thick too.
We love her
Kind of like me. She thick. So we're gonna add her in there. Yeah, thank you for helping me.
Listen, I'm here.
You're just gonna be we're gonna call you the bar back, my bar back for today.
Bar back.
Yes.
Bar back with a little bit of back.
So,
Okay.
we got that right. Everything's in here. We're going to pretty much just put everything in the shaker tin, and we're just gonna shake. You ready? Come on. Shake to the beat.
Hey.
Period.
Okay.
All right, so we shake it. We get it real good. You gotta get a real good shake. Do you see our glasses?
Come on. I think they're Paris Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, that's hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
And then we just take this off. We're going to insert this
Ooh,
all into our cup. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then we add in the bubbly.
The bubbly.
Okay, so y'all, this is a de-alcoholized white wine, sparkling wine called Nuvi. We love you. Thank you for sending this bottle. Literally one of my favorite sparkling white wines. First of all, the aesthetic. Baby, she's sexy. It's giving curves.
I love it.
And I hear, sometimes a curve is good.
And I tried the drink. Ren didn't want to try it
No.
because she wanted her, in taste buds to taste it for the first time.
Yeah, because y'all know I love a live tasting and I don't want to lie.
And then we're just gonna top it off just like this. Girl, I'll never really top like that, girl, but we're gonna do it today.
Ooh.
And she can overflow. Look, there you go. Period. Amazing.
Oh, wait, I'm already excited. Okay.
Work, Nuvi. I like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna try this fully, and then while this is happening, I would love for you to make one for yourself.
I'm gonna make me one.
And we can chat because a lot of people don't know this, but so I am one of the new members of the Mill Iron Studio team, and Julz is also a newbie here, and both of us have literally been like learning as we go. We both came here with ideas, and Tyler, the person that owns the studio, was like, yes, and then literally we've been like learning every week. I feel like every time I see you, I'm like, you know how to do this, you know how to do this, you know how to do this. Like, it's absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me try this first. Okay.
Yeah, try it. Let me know what you think, girl.
I'm at a little more of this.
No. Yeah, the Nuvi, girl. You need a Nuvi.
Just a little more Nuvi.
You need a Nuvi.
Because the orange is actually like slightly overpowering, but I think that's also because I'm a bit of a, I feel like y'all know this, I'm not as much of a sweet girly. I like it a little.
I'm the complete opposite, y'all. It gotta be sweet, okay? Because if not, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Okay, yeah.
You like it?
This is good.
What you think? Come on. Honesty is the best policy.
No, that wasn't like a nasty side. It was more
okay.
like I was trying to picture where I would be.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to picture it. Sicily, 19.
Love
sorry.
Sicily.
I was doing a Golden Girls moment.
Oh.
That's all it was. Okay, so this is definitely giving brunch. It's giving spring, because today is the first day of spring, guys.
And we wore earth tones today. If you can't tell, like everybody in the studio, I swear, everybody was just earth tones.
It's always giving bright here, but for some reason we all gave earth tones today. But yeah, no, this definitely, it's very much mimosa. It gives like at brunch. It also gives like if I was on vacation and like y'all know how they have the bars inside the pool.
Oh yes.
Yeah. See,
I've never done that, but I would love to.
Oh baby, you don't have to do it.
Hold on. Shake break. Nah, sorry to do with the shake.
Okay. So, as I was saying, Julz is a host of the show Voice of the House, and Julz explained that. But I would actually love to know like where the idea came from, why you were like passionate about it, and
So me joining the ballroom scene, I started in 2021. Okay. We need a newbie, baby. So I started in 2021, and it just kind of took over my life. It just kind of took over my life. I started out walking performance, which is the Vogue category, and I walked my first time commentator versus commentator at OTA. Cheers to that, girl.
Cheers. And for the people that don't know, what is OTA?
OTA is a weekly ball that happens here in New York City at $3 bill. It was founded by legendary Lego Jovera. And that's where all the girls go to have a good time. And it's kind of like an entryway for a lot of people who are new to ballroom. So love OTA, shout out to y'all. But I started out there, I walked my first time, and I just kept getting better and better and better. Eventually, I started hosting my own functions. I started networking, getting better at my craft, and then I was like, I love doing this. I love battling people, feeling the creativity and things like that, but why can't we all just come together and like have a good time and also be there for one another to share each other's artistry and to build a platform that would do that, because a lot, like you said, a lot of people don't know about ballroom.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was only right with me being someone who was a part of the community. I actively participate, I'm actively involved, and I wanted it to be a show that represented ballroom to its truest extent, but also emphasizing the beauty of it in a very productive way. And so I'm glad that I was able to run upon Mill Iron thanks to Jace Vegas. Shout out to Jace, y'all.
We love them.
I love Jace. And I was able to meet this family, and I love where Voice of the House is. We even got a sample with Lizzo through the show. So that was a beautiful moment. Shout out to Justin Jihad. Thank you for your contributions to that. But I am so excited to see where the show is gonna go.
Yeah, me too. It's absolutely amazing. If you haven't already, please like, follow, repost everything on Voice of the House's Instagram. And I know last month we did like a bit of so there's a show here called Ghost Pop that is also hosted by Jace Vegas, who we just mentioned. And last month we did a combination of Voice of the House, Ghost Pop, live event here, which was absolutely amazing. And it was really dope just because it combined like different there's Jace. It combined like different parts of the queer Black and brown community that came here, and like people showcased, and it was just actually dope. So I don't know when the next collab they're doing, but Ghost Pop is happening once a month here at Mill Iron Studios, which means that you have to also go to the Ghost Pop page, follow them to get the information.
Period. I actually was talking to Jason. Maybe we might be doing something for Pride. Don't tell him I told y'all.
All right. Okay.
I do want to ask you a question though.
What?
So what made you want to start Sobrie-Tea, and what's a little bit about your journey? I know your audience knows, but this will be my first time really knowing, like sitting down and talking to you about it. So I would love to know before we go to our next drink. Like,
actually, funny enough, I don't actually talk about my sober journey on the show. It's very strange. I realize I'm like, people don't actually know. So last year, February of 2025, because that was recent. I was at work, and a couple of us were having some drinks, and I had overdrank. Like it went from like having this one thing to just like drinking nonstop, and I ended up like blacking out and literally got a concussion, urinated on myself, ended up in a stranger's car. Like it was just it was a rough situation, and lost my phone, and it was the moment where I was like, oh, babes, you have a problem. Like, this is like, you literally endangered yourself, and I had to call out of work. For a week, I was in an off-Broadway show at the time, and so calling out, especially for alcohol, is kind of like, it felt really irresponsible, but it was a lesson in me realizing like, hey, you have a problem and you need to stop. So that was the day I was like, oh, I can't. So because the work environment that I was in, theater culture in general, like most people know that it is kind of a heavy alcohol indulgent space. And so I was like, yo, I need to find things that I can have so I can still feel included, at the time I was really focused on like still having the taste. Cause actually the other day someone was like, what's the point of having a non-alcoholic drink if there's no alcohol? And I'm like, there are certain people that deal with alcoholism that still wanna have the taste.
Exactly.
So that they can like not have the sensation, but it's like, okay, I taste it, but I know that I am not harming myself.
Exactly.
And it's, so. I've been looking for things, so I was like going on TikTok and I'm scrolling and I was like, none of these people look like me.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was just a whole bunch of like, I almost said middle age, and I was like, but that's low key my age. It's fine. It's like a whole bunch of like middle-aged white moms, and I am neither white or a mom.
Right.
So which I get, because like there are a lot of moms who are like, I can't drink anymore, so like what can I have? But I was like, where are the drinks that are like for me? Where are the people advertising for me? So literally the night before I walked into the studio, I was like, yo, I want to do a show.
Right.
Like walked into the studio, my friend Ari, shout out to Ari Grooves, she did a reading in here, and I looked around the space, went and asked, now that I remember, asked Rachel, who is one of our amazing photographers here, shout out to Monty Photo. Woo!
Rachel is the queen, y'all.
Yeah. Anytime you see pictures on my page that look real good, Rachel.
All the Voice of the House pictures, Rachel.
Yeah.
All the pictures that's around Mill Iron right now.
Rachel.
Girl,
Okay.
We love her.
So, yeah, I was like, hey, where's the owner of the studio? And she pointed me to Tyler. And literally, I was like, I have an idea about a show. And Tyler was like, yeah, that's actually something I'm very passionate about. Yes. And literally, it was history from there.
Period.
He definitely helped me like with learning how to shape things, and I never really been in front of cameras. Yes, I'm an actor, but like this is not my forum. Well, now it is. But but like it wasn't my forum, and like Tyler definitely like guided me, and it's evolving as y'all have seen with like how the episodes look. But yeah, that is my story about the show.
Thank you so much for sharing
You're
that.
welcome.
I appreciate that. That was beautiful. We love you, Ren.
Love you too. Okay, let's get to the second drink.
So I'm gonna reset. While I reset, I want you to tell them about our second drink, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So the second drink is called, wow, New York slipped out. The second drink is called Hard Knock Margarita. So the ingredients for that is we have this non-alcoholic spirit called Pintier. Thank you to Spirited Away for donating this and sponsoring. Y'all always have my back. Shout out to Tiffany Lopez. Love you, girl. And then we have this sparkling non-alcoholic drink, but from the company Ginup. Thank you so much, Ginup, for sending your samples. I appreciate you. This is a recovery cocktail. The flavor is salted watermelon. And then we have this last drink that I actually got from a non-alcoholic drink festival that happened last year. It was actually the first time they ever did it in New York. This company is called Nasdro. It's a French company. Literally, they don't even make this in the States.
Word.
But yeah, this is it's called Margarita Salsa. Obviously, it's non-alcoholic as well, so we're using that.
Yes,
and then
ma'am.
we're doing a little bit of the lime juice, you know? Yeah. So yeah, And then we have some hibiscus tea that we added to it, and then we're doing a little hibiscus on the rim. So like, it's giving grown and sexy.
Yeah, it's gonna be cute.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
All right, so just like we did before, we're gonna add some ice to the shaker tin, girl. So I'm letting y'all know how to do this, so when you do it at home, you know how to make it the right way.
Cause I don't know how to, but today, you gonna learn today.
We're going to take the non-alcoholic spirit.
And here.
Yes, and we're gonna do 2 ounces of that.
Which I really love this flavor because it gave like, to me it gave margarita without the mix.
Yeah.
Which is why we were like, oh,
this will be perfect.
Yeah.
We're gonna add 1 ounce of the lime juice. Cause you gotta have the tart, you know. It's a margarita. You can't do nothing without lime juice in a margarita. You kinda have to have it.
Cause then what is it?
What is it?
It's just Rita.
All right, and then we are going to do 1 ounce
of the margarita salsa.
That's right.
Dinka.
You know how to salsa?
A little bit.
Me
I
too.
actually took salsa in high school.
No shade.
Hey.
No shade. You know how I learned how to salsa?
How?
Don't judge me, y'all.
We about to judge.
Zumba.
Zumba. Wait.
Zumba.
Yeah, we love Zumba.
I actually started out when I was like 16 years old. That was my first job, a Zumba instructor.
I see that for you.
Yeah.
I very much see that for
in
you.
Orangeburg, South Carolina. Yep, and I at the YMCA, and y'all, classes were lit, okay? Lit. I kind of miss Zumba, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna add 1 ounce of this as well, the recovery.
The salted watermelon from Ginup.
And then we have 2 ounces of the hibiscus tea. Now, before we do that, we're going to take our glass and we're gonna dip it right here in this agave just to create a little hibiscus rim.
Yeah, come on.
And then you just put it in the hibiscus. Bam, bam, bam. We're gonna
Thank you, ma'am.
lather it up. That's the rim, babes, you see? Cute. All right, and I'm gonna add a little bit more ice to yours because I feel like it needs it. And then we gon' you already know. You already know. Yeah. I got 1 margarita and I'm shaking and shaking. I got 2 margaritas and I'm shaking and shaking. I got 3 margaritas and I'm shaking and shaking.
All right, I don't want to get sued.
All right, we good. Okay, so we're gonna add all of the rest of the ice in there.
Okay.
Bam.
I'm excited. Again, Julz has tried these. I have not. So it's, yeah.
It's fab, girl. Bam.
Okay. Ooh.
You see that?
I sing a little bit, y'all. Stay.
It is time for the taste test.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Wow.
She good, right?
Oh my God. Yo.
And you know, Tiffany said, Ren said earlier that they do not like sweet drinks. So if you wanted to have a variation, you can always just add agave.
But we will not be adding that to this one.
So what it give?
Oh my God. One, I feel like, so with this Pentier, I feel like it's peaking out a lot, and I'm trying to think of the flavors they have in here. Okay, so it's rock, samphire, sage, Pentier plant blend, citrus, sea purslane. I don't know what any of those are. But you can taste it.
Girl.
You can taste her. Cause we've tried it like just by itself, but it definitely like peaks out on this. I also feel like the combination of this with the margarita and the watermelon, like it gives like a floral island moment, but it also gives it's like almost a little spicy, and I don't know if it's because of the raw hibiscus that you put over here, but it's like the perfect mix.
I love that.
Like, I want a taco now. No, this is good. This is also very sexy. Like, I thought the glass here is sexy, but this drink.
And let me tell you something. When it comes to making a drink sexy, we didn't focus on garnishes today, but a garnish, girl.
Garnish
come on.
Me.
You know, I need a little lime with the margarita, the hard knock margarita. We need a lime. You know, that would have turned it. Next time.
Oh my God. That's good.
So good, right? So good.
Wow. Well.
Okay, so which one do you like better? Okay.
You didn't have to ask.
Yeah.
It's this one. It's because, like I said, I don't lean into sweets, even though since I stopped drinking, baby got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Whew. But this is perfect. And honestly, like the ice has been melting in this, and I feel like the more the ice melts, sorry, my mouth is watering. The more the ice melts, the better it tastes to me. This is, you're gonna have to make another one after we're done.
I really like this one as well.
Yeah.
I mean, of course I like the, come on. The
That's
pomegranate
cute,
Renaissance,
but
this one ain't.
Well, Julz, thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you
I
so
would
much.
love to do this more with you, girl. I feel like we bond and we get to know,
Right.
you know, we leveling up together.
And it's giving this might have to be like
A continuous
a
thing.
regular thing. I don't know. Like a
Comment down below. Let us know.
let us know.
Let us know
Some
if you
little
want that.
corner
You want
with
that, we're
Red
gonna
and
make it happen.
Julz,
Yes. Cause you know, we gotta do it. Girl, if I had ice,
Hey.
shake break.
Hello.
But I really appreciate being
Wait,
on this show.
Is
Like,
that
it's
what
amazing.
this is called?
Shake break. Shake break.
Come on!
That's-
You ate that! You ate that.
Shake break
Yeah.
with Ren and Julz.
And
Love
on
it.
that note, y'all, have a good day.
We
Have a
out.
good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Yeah.